What's going on, everyone? As you can see, car is back. I'm back, and I've actually had the car for about a week now, and it's finally here. It's been, like I said in the previous video, it's been over a month, but we finally have it back. And you may notice, if you've been paying attention, that there is some things a little bit different with the car. They're very small, they're very tiny, but it came back a little different than it looked like before. The biggest one is the front lip not being there. Unfortunately, in that little, I don't even want to call it a fender bender, because I wasn't even technically driving the car. My car was just parked, as you may know. But anyway, that's besides the point. Accident has been done and over with. Cars came back, but we're just gonna hop into some things here. But front lip couldn't be salvaged, I mean, but that's okay, because they gave me money for a new one, a little bit more than actually what I paid for the lip in the first place, so that's nice. And I did get a new fog light and turn signal in there. And if you've seen any other videos with the WRX, you know that that fog light right there is yellow. It's supposed to be yellow. There was yellow tint on there. The tint that's on the other side, so I have, you can't see it because of the license plate, but I had yellow tint on both fog lights, and the tint that was on the other side, it's starting to fade. So and it wasn't really installed the best to begin with. So what we're gonna do today is we're going to kind of freshen up those fog lights. Unfortunately, I don't have the front lip to install today. I'm gonna get that all ordered once payday comes around, and we could hop right into remodifying the car again. But like I said in my previous video, I have a J-pipe here. I'm still kind of waiting on the tune. It's kind of my fault that I don't have the tune yet. But with just getting the car back, the insurance paid for everything, but it sent it all to my account. So basically, it kind of felt like that I paid for it in a way. So there's just some things we're kind of waiting on here, so I could get the tune, get the lip, and we'll be back to rocking and rolling here. Besides getting all the extra stuff for the J-pipe and everything like that, I just need to find a good day to install it. Since this is such a major mod, I want to make a really good video for you guys, and it's a mod that we're just going to kind of bring back the channel a little bit as well. So with all that, we're going to have someone come over to just kind of help film everything as well, and then me and Josh will install the part, and we're just gonna try and make the best comeback video possible here. So I do appreciate all 178 of you guys that are subscribed to this channel. But I appreciate you guys sticking around. It really means a lot to me, even though I don't produce as much content as I want to. And I'm still balancing a job and life outside of working YouTube. So with all that being said, the other thing that's missing here is that they put a stock emblem back on the car, which I have over here. They gave me back the grill, which is kind of cool, but kind of a pain to take the bumper off today and everything like that, and put this grill in. I'm really tempted to. I don't know if I'll get into it just from tinting the fog lights again, but we've tinted fog lights twice on this channel, once on the GTI and now once on the WRX. So this is going to be the third time on the in general. 2 times on the WRX, 1 time on that GTI. But I'd say when I'll put this grill back in once we get some headlights. So it's gonna be a 1 black emblem on the back and 1 stock emblem on the front for now. But today we are just gonna start putting the car back together the day that it looked like when before I got hit. So we are going to go ahead and start retinting the fog lights, and yeah, once we start getting more organized, we will just basically throw the headlights on and throw the grill back on there. So let's just hop into it. I've been talking for way too long. I just want to give that long intro to just say that we're back. Thumbnail right there, boom. Let's hop into it. Righty, boys and girls. What we got here is this is just kind of all the tools I'll be using. We got some soapy water, squeegee, X-Acto knife, heat gun, and a clean microfiber. Even though this light is clear and clean, we're still gonna wipe it off just a little bit, just so we know it's 110% clean before we start applying the tint. And then wipe it off. We're gonna actually soak it up a little bit more, just so when we go to apply the tint, we can have some leeway and move it around a little bit all up in that housing down there. And I'm kind of flattening out my tint right now before we get started. So we're just gonna go ahead, clean the surface off, and then we'll start applying the tint. Alrighty, so being on the ground, it's a little difficult, but honestly, the method I did this time, that's a little bit different than what I did last time, is that I managed to cut the overall circle of it, right? I cut out a circle and I just kind of laid it up here. And what I did was I just kind of trimmed it enough in this stage to where it would just be minimal coverage around this black spot. And what I did is that the light itself has a little bit of play in it, and basically what I did was I got to tuck behind all this black trim and behind the light, so now it's way more flush, way more even. But right now we're just working out on getting all of the little wrinkles out, and once we do that, I'll just hit it with the heat gun, bake it on there, and everything is going according to plan. It is nice to have 2 yellow fogs now. I just really like the way that yellow fogs look, and I thought there was already a scratch in my brand new paint, but anyway, everything's going good. We're just gonna take time with this little squeegee here. I might switch it up to something with the felt tip right there, but so far this is working good. And we're just gonna keep working on it until all those creases and bubbles get out, and then yeah, like I said, we'll bake it on there. From right here, it's actually looking pretty good, but up close you still see those creases and whatnot. So I'll catch you guys back up once we get this side all looking pretty, and then we'll rewrap the other side, so stay tuned. Alrighty, ladies and gents, so patience does go a long way. I got it completely flat, everything's looking good. There's still a tiny crease down there that I can't really get out. I just can't seem to get out, but I just worked on this for about 25 to 30 minutes, and everything is looking a lot better. And I just retained some of the things that I have learned from tinting the fog lights way back when basically when I first got the car. So yeah, the other side's gonna be really satisfying, I guess, to take that vinyl off again, or the tint I should say. But honestly, I'm just gonna hop right into it, and yeah, we'll start tearing apart the other side over there. So this is about 10 to 12 months of this film being on here. And as you can see, it's really gross, and there's clearly some wrinkles and creases in there that just captured dirt over the years. So hopefully without scratching the actual lens of the fog light, we'll be able to peel this off. I don't really know the best technique to get this off of here. Mostly just because it's behind this, and I just don't really feel like taking the entire bumper off, because we all know once I take the bumper off, we're switching the grills out again. But yeah, let's hopefully we could tear this off and it'll be satisfying. Well, here it is in mostly one piece, but you can tell how just gross that thing got. You can't even see out of it anymore. But I thought fog light is looking a lot better. There's still a lot of like little sticky residue and whatnot on there, but it actually protected the fog light overall really well. Again, this is, I mean, it's only a 2-year-old car, so I'm not expecting anything like light housings or lenses to fade or anything like that. That guy was on the move, side note. But anywho, everything's looking good. I'm just gonna prep myself a new piece here, get this all cleaned up, and we're ready to rock and roll. Boys and girls and whoever likes to watch, these are done and they look great. Honestly, way better than what I thought they were gonna be. But yeah, I mean, there they are. They look good. Besides the gross halogen bulbs, which, like I keep saying, they will be switched out soon enough here. But everything else is looking pretty good here. One thing I wanted to point out here is, so you know, they had to replace the bumper, right? That trim piece above there, that little rubber piece, is not even. Looking directly at it. So I don't really know what's going on there. And side note, when I picked the car up, this piece is like not hit all the way. So I'm not gonna take it back, mostly because I don't want to be without a car again for like a couple weeks. But we're just gonna fix it ourselves, since the repair shop that is supposed to be the finest in collision repair. That's a lie, but dogs. We're just gonna fix it ourselves. Don't mind that horrendous beeping. Yeah, we're just gonna fix it ourselves, since a place that does it every single day can't manage to do that. So, but what we are gonna do is we're gonna just kind of take the car on a little drive and just kind of feel it out, show you guys just like the rawness of it. Also, staring into this engine bay, we need some more pretty colors in here. I'm not gonna lie. We need new charge pipes, we need a new intake manifold, we need a new intercooler. Let's see, headlights, that's a given. episode. We kind of did something, but yeah, this is kind of just like a welcome back. Welcome back to the videos. Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be, honestly, I think this is just going to be a second chapter. Chapter 2, it's like a Fortnite release, you know what I mean? But yeah, chapter 2 of the channel. We got the car back. We're ready to rock and roll. So yeah, stick around, stay tuned. It's gonna be a good one. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Later.